So, morning, everyone. Wednesday, the 14th of March. And thank you for showing up for yourselves and and for me. And as we were just chatting before we started, we really pray that these times are supportive for us emotionally and energetically to build our reserves and our energies because of there's so much going on in the world, in our personal lives and in the extended world. So I hope that this session is a blessing for you as it is for me. And thank you for your beautiful messages of support last week. I really was so touched, especially as so many of you have had your own experiences or going through your own experiences of loss and grief, and that you're carrying. And this sometimes feels small, and the judging mind can say this was just a puppy. You only had her 3 months. There's so much, people lose so much more, and this judging mind, which actually doesn't serve to heal the hurt, can come in so easily. And so, but also we have to remember that every loss reawakens any other loss we've had in our lives. And so sometimes that it all comes up again. So I hope it was a supportive session for many of you as well. And thank you for your messages. And now we are moving towards the Aries equinox, which um, which is about the 20th, 21st of March. And it's our turning point into autumn and winter, which we can already feel is upon us here in the Midlands. I don't know about in the Cape, but in the Midlands, and I don't know about Joburg, but it's quite a critical time astrologically that equinox. And astrologers have been saying for a long time that there's going to be a lot this year, and they certainly weren't wrong. And there is so much going on, and it can be um, quite scary and hard to understand and know what we're moving into. Um, and even though many of us are based on the southern tip of Africa, we are affected by what's going on, and we have loved ones in areas affected. But so I just wanted to share with you what's in my life. So pre-COVID and during COVID times, I ran what I called my feminine wisdom course. And some of you even attended it. And I just loved it. It was a very nurturing, nourishing time for me and for the women that came on it. And it helped to connect us to the wisdom of our bodies, connect us to nature's cycles, how our menstrual cycle is so connected to nature cycles, like the cycle of the moon, our pelvic floors and what's really going on, everything from orgasm to incontinence and everything in between, the nurturing and nourishing of our breasts and our breast energy, and so much more. And so that was really my heart passion, was this course and sharing this journey with women on this course. And when we moved to Natal 3 years ago, I sort of paused it, and there was a bit of a hiatus and a pause. I wasn't in the right headspace or physical space. But now I'm feeling deeply like that time is coming again, and I'm wanting to step more into that space. And so on that, I signed up for something called the Feminine Frequency Business School. It's based in the US, and it's helping me to sort of plan and launch with more masculine energy, how I would structure this, so that it allows a wonderful container for the feminine energy. And so that I could launch this, thanks, Ellen, launch this feminine wisdom course to the best of my ability. And this feminine frequency big business school, that's a big focus is sisterhood and creating a community of women to cheer each other on. And last night we held our first pod sister meeting. They're smaller pods, and there were just 8 of us on it, and we sort of heard each other's stories, and it was such a beautiful space. And later I shared with them this Donna Ashworth poem that I'm going to share with you today. And it's a wonderful reminder to us all. This is from her book To the Woman, which is poems specifically for women. Um, so yeah, I felt I want to share this with you, and you'll be the first to know about my feminine wisdom course when it launches, and I hope you'll join. But and I hope to do stuff for younger women as well, so teens and young women. But in the meantime, we sometimes forget how we can still be the light and support other women, even when we don't have our stuff together. And we don't have to be perfect. And that's what I really love about Donna Ashworth is she's so human. She so recognizes our messy homes and messy lives and our how we often see ourselves, and yet we don't see others like that. And I think part of this journey is with this part of sisters is seeing each other's light and sharing each other's light when it's so hard often to see your own light and so often to see what you can give or what you do give and what you do offer. But as other women, we can often see each other's lights, especially when we're looking out for it. And so the encouragement for us is that we don't have to be perfect and we don't have to have all the answers ourselves, but we can still be that woman and be the light for other women to see their own light. And so um, I'd love to share this poem with you. And I invite you just to take a deep breath in. And perhaps actually, let's just stretch first into the space. Just feel how it feels to be in our bodies. Feel if you can feel the stretch into the tips of your fingers, how it feels behind your shoulders, how it feels in your arms and hands as you move. And then just allowing a settling. Perhaps taking a deep breath in and sighing out, just dropping us fully into our bodies, into this present moment. We so often walk around in our heads so busy, so much to do, so much to think about, and now we're just dropping into our bodies. Noticing feet on the floor, our pelvis, our hips, our lower back on our cushion or chair, our shoulders and neck and head up towards the heavens. Be that woman. Be the kind of woman you want to call when things go wrong. Be the motivator, the encourager of dreams. Be the kind of fierce friend you want to have for yourself. Love your girlfriends deeply. They are your sister, so they are your sister warriors in this world. And only they know just what a crazy hormonal ride womanhood really is. Be loyal, love heart, be a soulmate. Be a sister, be strong, be kind. Listen hard and laugh lots. Tell the truth, but keep the secrets. Big up every woman you meet. Kind words travel endlessly. If you can't say anything nice, look more closely. Spread the sparkle of a smile and a compliment whenever you can. There's room for us all to be happy and successful. Lend a hand if you're there already. Pull your girls up. Push them if you need to. Straighten each other's crowns. Spot the lipstick on the teeth and the loo paper on the shoes. Avoid the drama. Smile at the haters. They're actually admiring you from afar. And just allowing those words to land. And I'm going to read it again and notice if there are any words or lines or phrases that really stand out for you and just putting them in your heart space when they do. Be that woman. Be the kind of woman you want to call when things go wrong. Be the motivator, the encourager of dreams. Be the kind of fierce friend you want to have for yourself. Love your girlfriends deeply. They are your sister warriors in this world, and only they know just what a crazy hormonal ride womanhood really is. Be loyal, love hard, be a soulmate. Be a sister, be strong, be kind. Listen hard and love lots. Tell the truth, but keep the secrets. Big up every woman you meet. Kind words travel endlessly. If you can't say anything nice, look more closely. Spread the sparkle of a smile and a compliment whenever you can. There's room for us all to be happy and successful. Lend a hand if you're there already. Pull your girls up. Push them if you need to. Straighten each other's crowns. Spot the lipstick on the teeth and the loo paper on the shoes. Avoid the drama. Smile at the haters. They're actually admiring you from afar. And so just with each breath, tapping into that frequency, the feeling of what we would want for ourselves, for our friends, for our daughters, for our loved ones. With each breath, just fanning the energy of connection, of gratitude for the woman in your life. Just dropping down into your heart space, not having to go anywhere or do anything. Just sitting in this energy of connection together as women, with other women in our heart space and in our lives. Just sitting, just being, just offering our wholehearted presence to ourselves and to one another. Knowing that we all sit in our messiness, this wild hormonal ride, the imperfections of our home, of our lives, but that we're showing up. We're here for ourselves and for each other. You don't have to do anything big or important. Don't have to be anyone big or important. Just being here to see the light in others, to reflect their light back to them. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And if your thoughts start to wander, just gently nudging them back so that you can rest in your heart space, feeling into each breath. That in this moment we can cultivate this frequency of love, joy, of connection with all the things that are going around outside in our lives, in the world. That this is available for us to tap into. And perhaps noticing how, as we feed it with attention, with love, with gratitude, how this just grows in our body, grows from our heart space and slowly reaches out, permeates through the cells in our body, through our blood vessels, arteries, capillaries that wrap around the hairs on our head and the hairs on our body. Just following each breath from nostrils to the back of the throat, into chest and heart space, even into belly. Allowing yourself this moment of pause, this moment of connection. And perhaps you want to invite other women into your heart space, mothers, daughters, sisters, friends, goddaughters, the women in your immediate community. Hold them, surround them with your love in your heart space. And inviting other women in your life, women that you come into contact with day to day, perhaps women at work, the places you frequent, larger friendship groups. Just holding this energy in your heart space. Extending beyond to women that we don't know. Women in different parts of the world, different phases of their lives. All connected. Be the kind of woman you want to call when things go wrong. Be the motivator, the encourager of dreams. Be the kind of fierce friend you want to have for yourself. Love your girlfriends deeply. They are your sister warriors in this world, and only they know just what a crazy hormonal ride womanhood really is. Be loyal, love hard, be a soulmate, be a sister, be strong, be kind. Listen hard and laugh lots. Tell the truth, but keep the secrets. Big up every woman you meet. Kind words travel endlessly. If you can't say anything nice, look more closely. Spread the sparkle of a smile and a compliment wherever you can. There's room for us all to be happy and successful. Lend a hand if you're already there. Pull your girls up. Push them if you need to. Straighten each other's crowns. Spot the lipstick on the teeth and the loo paper on the shoes. Avoid the drama. Smile at the haters. They're actually admiring you from afar. And so, in these last few breaths and last few moments, just setting the intention to see the light in other women. By doing so, to acknowledge the light that we are and see our own light. However dull or faded it may feel at times, seeing that we are light to others. And taking a deep breath in. And when you're ready, sighing out. Again, moving into your body and however it feels comfortable for you. Moving, stretching, expanding into the space around you. When you're ready, opening your eyes and taking in the colors, the room, the light, names and faces. Thank you for joining me. I wish you a blessed day. I'll post this poem and feel free to share it as well. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Hilda. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Ellen.
Beautiful. Thank you very, very much for that. It was exactly what I needed today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in our new house, been a busy, busy, busy week, but
From Nutmeg, yeah.
from Nutmeg,
Day.
yeah.
Well
Come and
done.
have a look.
Oh, beautiful. The dog's enjoying the moment in the sun. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's really pretty. Um, Yeah, thank you for. Yeah, I was just going to ask if I could share that. I think I would like to offer put this and offer mindful moments onto the ladies group here at St. Francis.
Yeah,
Um,
if you'd like to, that'd be
See, and
lovely.
this, especially if you are planning to do your fabulous feminine wisdom,
Thank
new and improved
you.
version
Yeah,
two.
exactly.
You've come a long way in your own heart ever since those days, but even then
Yeah,
it was fabulous.
absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
no,
will
thank you.
forward that on to them as well.
Yes, and if they would like to join for future, we'd love that, or listen to the recording.
Yeah,
The more we can
yeah,
share and spread this, the better it
the
is
better. Mm,
for us all and for our new earth.
absolutely. Yeah, that was special. Um, well, oh yes, so astrologically, yes, going into Aries is huge.
Mm.
Jupiter went direct yesterday, so that's quite encouraging. He's going to start being his benevolent self, but moving forwards instead of backwards. And we've only got 9 more days of Mercury retrograde before that passes as well,
Yay.
because he's been a bit of a trickster this time.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a stumbling block.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank
Thanks,
you.
thanks. Bye.
Thanks so much, Ellen. Well, thank you.
Come to St. Francis. You need to come
Yeah,
back.
I know. I know. It would be lovely. I'm missing it.
Yeah, well, you can now.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Right,
thank
that's
you
really
for this, and thank you for your beautiful comments. And we'll see you next week. Sending you all love and light. Take care. Bye.
thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Angina. Bye.